Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a recap of the Doernbecher Freestyle 12 event that I attended in person. It's kind of a visual recap as well as a lot of audio from the event. Nice little fall day at work, and then after work I went over wearing XII DB5s, and it was at the Portland Art Museum in the Mark Building, as you can see right here. I had my little bidding tag, and then I also had a media pass, which was really awesome that they gave me that. To shout out to the people over at Doernbecher for giving me that. And Kian I met early on, and we were hanging out in the hallways before everything started for the media stuff. Then I had media access, and I was able to go in and take a look at all of the products and have interviews with all the kids. And I actually did a bunch of other videos. Check the link in the description for a playlist of all of the other videos that I did for the Doernbecher event. I shot one of every kid and did kind of a little interview of the kid and showed you guys the shoes and the products that are going to be available on November 21st. And it was just a lot of fun to be able to go down and actually visit with the kids and see the shoes kind of ahead of time. And then we transitioned and went upstairs to the auction, the live auction, which I'll have some live footage of, where they announced a bunch of various like really cool things. One, they have new boxes this year. Two, Shoe Palace and Villa are also going to be carrying the product, and they are going to be donating 100% of the proceeds. We also heard Tiger Woods had a proxy that was bidding on the DB Janowskis, and you'll hear the lady talk about that as well. And also in the description, there'll be a link to the kids' stories from the event. So every kid came out and they displayed their story in their video and kind of give us a background of what their, I guess, reason why they came to Doernbecher and how Doernbecher helped them, and then a little bit about the freestyle program with Nike. But I definitely advise you guys to go check out those videos. They're really, really powerful, and it's a great little view into their life as to how they got to where they are now. And just because they designed a shoe and they went to Doernbecher, that doesn't mean their struggles are over. Some of these people have conditions that are like lifelong, and there's stuff that they have to manage every day where they have to take 11 pills, like Jacob, like 11 pills every day. That's just crazy. But it's an interesting program in a sense that it gives us a window into a really cool design sneaker, but also there is a really dope story behind them. This is one of the favorite ones, actually, with that hidden Batman on it. Definitely like those ones. And then I had a sneak peek of the box behind. I saw it behind one of the displays, so I took a picture of it. But there's a whole bunch of other things. Also, I got to meet Tinker Hatfield. Super awesome. Got a picture with him, and I'll show you guys that later. And met this kid. I cannot remember his name. Shout out to him, though. Really cool kid. His dad actually ended up getting him a pair of, and he had these customized, but his dad ended up getting one of the pairs from the live auction. Here's Tinker taking some pictures, being a crowd pleaser as normal. And his wife was so sweet because she was taking the pictures for him, and he had some jams on. And then my homie right here had a picture for with his little daughter. Anyway, I'm going to transition. This is kind of now going upstairs, the intro part, and then after this little dance session, which is actually choreographed from a Jordan Brand employee who designed the AJ13. So shout out to her on that. It was really cool to see that. And then I'll transition from this into like kind of little parts from the live auction part that just things that kind of stood out that were really fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and then I'll follow up with some ending commentary after you see a handful of clips.
We're still going to be doing that this year, but we have also added a couple of our most special, most prized retail partners who are actually with us tonight. So, gentlemen, Shoe Palace and Villa. In these select locations across the country will absolutely be supporting this amazing program, not only representing these kids, not only telling these great stories, but they have also agreed to donate 100% of their proceeds back to the hospital. Thank you, Olivia, my daughter. Price is right for the assistants. So all of our products this year will now come with their very own Nike Freestyle packaging. So it comes from the Jordan team, it comes from the SB team, it comes from sportswear. The brand is now all about Doernbecher Freestyle. So we're excited to have this hit the marketplace along with some really upgraded and really cool apparel hang tags that you'll see a little bit later on as well. stuff going on with the program. And by the way, mark your calendars. You will see these in stores November 21st. All right? That's our launch date. And it is out to him to be signed. He just hasn't had a chance to sign it yet. So when it comes back, you'll get your signed pair. Whoever wins this auction will get a pair signed by him. But we have a little something going on, if I could get a box up here. So what we told LeBron was, hey, thank you, Bella. Until we get Kean's signed pair back, he doesn't get his personal pair of size 16s.
These are huge.
Those are huge. But guess what? He's seen the shoe. He loves the shoe. When we told him your story and showed it to him, you know what he said? He said, let's go. Where's my 16s? All right, so we have his 16s until you get yours, all right? All right, so I got to tell you, I've looked at this shoe probably 50 times. And every time I look at this, I see something new that I never saw before going on in there. Like, what were you thinking about when you just decided? And how did you decide what to put on?
Positive thoughts and couldn't put anything else.
Well, there's plenty on there, so I think you did a pretty good job. And I seem to remember a little story from your design team that you were kind of interested in kind of getting your own logo on the back. Is that true?
Yes,
And what did you come up with there?
a dancer.
Yeah. Who was your inspiration for that?
Me.
Yeah. Come on up, Ken. There he is. Purple shirts rule. Nicely done. Great minds think alike. Okay, so you remember when we very first started this program, and we met with you for the first time, we gave you a little questionnaire, right? Remember filling that out for us? It's super helpful. So one of the things we asked on there was, who's your sports hero? You remember who you said? LeBron James, that's right. One of the other questions we put on there was, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you want to go? Do you remember what you wrote for that?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah. No Disneyland, no Australia, Cleveland, Ohio. So hey, we knew from the get-go that you were the right guy to work on LeBron James's new shoe, the first time we've ever had a Nike athlete in this program. I say personally, I think you did an amazing job. So I love the colors on here. What's going on with the colors?
They represent the savannah in Africa where the lion lives. And LeBron says he has the heart of a lion, so
So you wanted to pull that in there.
yeah.
That's super cool. That's pretty amazing. And then,
Man doesn't actually have any superpowers. He relies on his skills and his strength and his partners. And that's what I told him. And he said right away, I texted him and he said, I have to get a pair. You gotta get me a pair. And I said, okay, well there'll be a pair auctioned tonight. If you'd like the pair tonight from Isaiah. And he said, get them. So, these are for him. And he wants you to sign them.
print and that pattern that you put inside your hoodie and inside your shoe. And so just for you this evening, we have a t-shirt with your hieroglyphics print right here. All right? That's for you. This one will be included in the auction, okay? Only time you'll ever see that t-shirt. These are the only two, all right? And then we have the world's first ever Jordan soccer ball. Because we see your number 0, we see you love soccer, so we decided we had to make one up for you with your hieroglyphics print. So that is for you to enjoy. This one is the only other one, and we will auction it off tonight with this set. All right? Let's get Marco over here to see what Marshall thinks.
Everybody, it's all secret. I don't have any plastic and rubber gloves. But this big story here is, this is the representation of your story in our eyes and bringing it to life through 12 years of Doernbecher and your family. And go ahead and open it up and take a look and see what we're doing. It's a tapestry of all the things that he told us about. And then we applied them to the shoes in a way that's never been done before. Now, I'm going to warn him, based on what he said, he was a great intern this morning, by the way. First thing he said, can I get you some coffee? Yeah. I'm just giving him a moment to think good. We love turning lives and stories into product and meaningful storytelling. And this is a culmination of working with a great athlete who means a lot to the community and who the community means a lot to him. It's the full circle. And so, given Dave's talent, Bobby, Laurel, and just some incredible time and fun bringing this to life, this will be available next year when we go into doing this for others. So save up your money, put your pennies in the jar, because we'd like to do this more often and for a great, great cause. Okay. And that's true. He is speechless for the very, very first time. Nothing like working with an athlete. On the inside, we'll just point out one more thing. On the inside is every participant and family name for the past 12 years. Emblazoned, I'm saying emblazoned on the lid. And it's incredible to see every name. It's incredible to see how many participants have been involved with this program and to have opportunity to work with an athlete like Shane to bring this to life. So, thank you, Shane.
So that was just some of the highlights from the event, and this is my homie right here again, showing the little dude that said he liked to breakdance, just a little flair, and you can see his AJKO1s. Yeah, those are OGs. Dude, this dude is crazy. Love that guy. But and then I also got a look at LeBron's size 16s in hand. The wife of the guy that was the announcer for the event, pretty much. I asked her if I could look at him, and she said, yeah, sure. So I checked those ones out. And they were sitting right next to us, so I was like, I had to go check them out. So, LeBron, I had your sneakers, man. But yeah, dude, it was a super fun event, and it lasted. I went from 4 to I think 10:30 or so. I was there till at least 10:30, just visiting with people. I met Mark Smith afterwards and chatted with him a little bit. Got a picture of his shoes. Should have got a picture. I should have got more pictures with people, but I didn't. I did get one with Tinker. I was really excited about that, and we got an on feet right there. As you can see, he's wearing his Space Jams. And then a shout out to these dudes. I can't remember their names though. If they find me on Instagram or reach out to me on Instagram, again, hit me up. But they're from Oregon, and they came through the event, obviously wearing the pinnacles and stuff. Then just some kind of miscellaneous shots from the event. I ran out of battery on my phone. Otherwise, I would have had intros from all the kids and intros into the auction part. Also, I would have tried to live tweet the event better at the end towards the auction, but I couldn't because I didn't have service like in the room. Even the Wi-Fi wasn't working this year. They also had a bat signal for when they brought out Isaiah's DBs, which I thought was super dope. And then hearing Tiger Woods win his shoes, and then also seeing Shane Victorino get honored with a pair of shoes. And then they brought out that 1 of 1 or 1 of 12 pair that I'll show you guys some pictures on. I also did a different video on those ones. It was just really cool to hear all of the kids' stories. And I don't know, it's a very interesting event where this is a charity event where it's not sneakerheads really. It's more of doctors and lawyers and supporters of Doernbecher Hospital and Nike employees and Nike executives. It was literally a who's who of Nike. And there's Jake from 2 years ago. He designed the Nike Freeze. And these are those 1 of 12s. But it's not really a sneakerhead event, but it's one of those events that I love to attend to show you guys in the sneaker community what Doernbecher and Nike does. It's not just about the sneakers that they release that sell out instantly and that command a crazy resale. They're doing a lot of amazing things for the community. They're doing a lot of amazing things for children, and 100% of the proceeds go to the hospital. The hospital is one of those hospitals where they take people in no matter what. And even if they don't have money to pay for their stuff, they take them in. It's an amazing program. They've raised over $11 million. This year it will be probably 12.5 after everything's said and done, maybe more. Maybe it might hit 2 million this year. But it was definitely a really, really dope experience. And here's some Shane getting some shots of his. I also had a picture with him as well right here, although I didn't show the whole thing, of course. But man, it was just a really, really dope event, and shout out to Doernbecher for allowing me to get some behind the scenes looks in the media side of things, also giving myself and Shuseum and FaZe and Index PDX a tour of the Doernbecher Hospital earlier, and it was really fun hanging out with Shuseum and his wife as well. And yeah, and it was just an all around great experience, and I am thankful that I went. This is my 3rd year in a row going. I will be going back again last year, and here's the last pick for you guys, Shuseum, myself, and his wife. Catch you guys later. Peace.